One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show next. Into the box, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 28.
Line drive to left. Digging in, Gene Segura. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he takes ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Striding in, Daniel Parker. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. The relay, and he is in there. In is Gerardo Parra. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Gerardo Parra.
Ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Changeup, called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This is in the air out to right field. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The pitcher number 43.
Settling in now, Chad Bettis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Aguilar is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Next for the White Sox.
Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try.
Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here, because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dahl's in pursuit. And no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Here's David Freese to stand in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Third baseman, David Freese.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
McCutcheon is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Catcher
Elias Diaz the next to hit. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Seventh, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ozzie Albies.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting,
ready for another chance.
baseman,
Daniel Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, Chad Kuhl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chad Kuhl.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right fielder.
In now, Gerard Dyson. His batting average on the year down to the 240 mark entering play. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up though. Strong hands.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yoan Moncada.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Parra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Misses. Ball 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Chad Bettis. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
1-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retired. Striding into the box, David Dahl.
Leading off
He
the fourth for
singled
the
his
Pirates.
last time up.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
On the ground up the middle, backhanded, and a rather easy first out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in now,
first
Jesus
baseman,
Aguilar. 0 for 1
Jesus.
for him here in this one.
Aguilar.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albitz gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's David Freese to stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that trying to pick things up where he left off. Leori Garcia. He's in to
Left
get
fielder,
things going here in inning number
Leori
5.
Garcia.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now here it comes. Hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ozzie Albitz is on deck. Sinker misses, ball 4. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albitz.
1. Second baseman, Ozzie Albitz.
From the stretch. In the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Low roller, and he barehands it. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Daniel Parker.
From the stretch, Daniel Parker is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. He'll start things out in the home.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Kuhl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is popped up. In there, a base hit. Diaz is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game.
Center fielder,
in now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner, but foul.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
And this is taken for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next to that'll be the Cuban import. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Parra.
Hit in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Omar Narvaez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready once again, Chad Bettis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bettis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar has room in foul territory, and that retires. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in once again, David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Third baseman, number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Aguilar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Softly hit out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Leury Garcia.
For the
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sunhwan
Garcia. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 26. Sunhwan. Oh!
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ixeyz80. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He'd say he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Stepping into the box, Sunhwan-Oh. He's newly entered it.
Catcher.
Ryan Healy is up off the bench as he'll be asked.
Number 25, Ryan Healy.
Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips. Jordy Mercer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Dyson off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Tim Anderson.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Now both runners are across. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Into the box now, David Dahl. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra has a beat on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
First baseman.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That's wide. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. Hard hit ball to short, and there's his first base hit in this one. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Here's David Freese to stand in. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Elias Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Striding into the box, J.P. Crawford. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Kyle Creek comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge
number 70.
In now, Daniel Parker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dahl moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Center fielder number
Standing
8.
in, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He doubled his last time through. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gerard Dyson.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Center fielder number 12.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding forward now, David Dahl. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now he'll step off. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit out toward second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Chad Bettis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Carlos Sanchez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Leury Garcia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl moves over. 2 gone. So digging in now, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, David Freese. Talk about